Hey guys, it's Maria.
This is Tim.
Today is Thursday, April the 12th, 2018. Welcome to our daily recap.
Before we get started, we apologize for not doing a video last night. Maria was very, very under the weather. She feels a little bit better today. She's got a new nickname. Her name is Squeaky now because she's still squeaking a little bit. And also, before we get started, I wanted to say if anybody wants a free trial, come trade options with us or low floats. Hit us up, StockTwits and or Twitter or on here. We give 1 week free trials, no credit cards, and you don't have anything to lose. Come hang out. If you don't like it, you don't have to. You don't have to. It doesn't cost you anything. So other than that, Maria, go ahead and give us the closing numbers.
Absolutely. And like Tim said, guys, I'm so sorry we didn't get a chance to do a video last night. I was really, really sick. I'm feeling a little bit better today. But yes, my new nickname is now Squeaky because, especially in the morning, my voice is usually gone. But we are, or at least I'm much better, and we should be back on track. So today, the Dow ended the day up 293 points, closed at 24,483. NASDAQ was up 71 points, closed at 7140. And the S&P was up 21 points and closed at 2663.
Maria, one that I know a lot of Black Box members played today was DPW. Let's go ahead and have a look at that
Yeah.
one.
So this is the daily on it. Nice day. Let me get a 5-day pulled up. Wow, look at that. It definitely had a nice day. I wonder if that was crypto related.
Let's look
I don't
and see
have
what the
any.
news was.
The only news I have for them is that they are scheduled to do their next investor webcast on Tuesday the 17th. So here
Okay.
is, we'll take the About Us part off. Here is that little article. That's on Tuesday. Today's Thursday. I know that crypto prices are up. A lot of the stocks that are influenced by the price of crypto were also running today. Either way, really nice move for DPW.
While we're on crypto, let's look at MARA. Talk about volume.
Yeah, definitely had a lot of volume. Nice pop in the morning. Still closed green on the day. Didn't have that steady uptrend that DPW did, but still a lot of volume. One to just keep an eye on.
It traded 11 and a half times its average 10-day volume.
Oh, wow.
So look at
And
nice
then
consolidation across there too for the last few days.
and then this
So,
is the only headline on it, and it's just short squeeze sends crypto related stocks higher.
oh, that'll do it. Maria,
Yeah.
AAOI. I wanted to pull that one up because yesterday we had some flow in it, and this is one we were going to talk about in last night's video. Never
Right.
got well, we didn't do last night's video, which is good because you needed the rest. But
Yeah.
I wanted to go ahead and talk about AAOI.
So this is interesting. AAOI, yesterday it also had above normal and directionally bullish activity. This is the little from the fly on the wall thing, 1.6 times expected, implied volatility increasing over 8 points. Put call ratio 0.57, earnings expected on May 8th. Let me go to a 1 year. Here's the 1 year chart on AAOI.
We may want to go to a 20-day.
Let's go to a 20-day chart. Here you go. Nice move.
Well, I want to see the start of that 20-day. We could go 30-day, I guess, or 6 months maybe.
All right, let's try. Well, here's a 3 month. Does that work better? Or do you want
Yeah,
6?
let's. Yeah, 3 months works better.
There you go.
So it looks like right there on 3 months, it's right at resistance. So we'll see how it gets through here, but nice flow on it. So it's right there. Definitely keep an eye on this one. That call volume's got me intrigued for sure. Speaking of good call volume, STNG, we started seeing flow on this on Tuesday. Several in the room played STNG, and we were still getting flow in that one today. Yeah, look at this one. So the
Here's
flow has
today's
been
call.
coming in for 3 days. I want to look at the historical on this as well. That's just today, right?
That was just today. So this
We
is
had a
from this
lot of
week.
people, yeah, make some money on that one this week. So it just keeps going. Now that doesn't show today. That's just the prior 2 days. So you can see that the $2 calls were going for 10 cents early Tuesday, and those just kept getting higher and higher and higher. And what are those at today? Let's see. STNG $2 for April. Trading at, take me just a second. Yeah, 25 by 40. So nice move on those, but they're already buying out to $4 for
October, right? Yeah, here's
for
today's.
October.
We've got $4
So,
for October, a couple for July. Those are blocks. Well, these are all blocks today, but ask sign.
so let's keep an eye on STNG again. Gurn. Here's one that we talked about in last night's video that you guys didn't see. It. I started seeing flow in it yesterday, and I think it was only one sweep. But I remember saying right then, I said, this is the turnaround for Gurn. So let's go ahead and pull that up. Is that today's flow?
No, this is historical. So 411, that was yesterday. It
Yeah.
was just that single sweep
That single
on the ask.
$50,000 sweep on the ask, and I said right then, I said, this one turns. This is the turn for Gurn. Go ahead and pull up today.
This is today's
Still
right here.
getting some flow, right? Still getting some flow in there, ask side, even all the way out to September. So yeah, keep an eye on Gurn. We had a feeling this was going to turn yesterday, and we did talk about it in last night's video. Again, sorry about that. Let's pull a 20-day up on this one, Maria.
So here's the weekly, and then let me move that to a 20-day. Here's your 20-day. Yeah, stopped right around resistance.
I definitely want to keep my eye on Gurn because I like it when flow comes into Gurn. Pixie, which
Absolutely.
is one we also talked about last night. They have ER tomorrow. Keep an eye on Pixie. It's been trending up for sure.
Over the last week, nice move over the last week.
Yep. Definitely keep an eye on Pixie. AVEO, Maria. This is one that had flow a couple weeks ago, maybe even a little longer, that we started watching over that. I want to do a 20-day on AVEO also.
Absolutely. Here's your 20-day. Yeah, moving right back up.
Moving right back up. Definitely keep watching on AVEO. And there was that flow in it a couple weeks ago. So definitely want to keep an eye on AVEO. NETE, also, Maria, I wanted to look at.
Here's a 20-day. Let me look at a 5-day on it. So the 5 days on it kind of came back down, hit the support level, still green on the day.
Yeah, that's one that we get texted about or DM'd about often. So, yeah, nice spike. Was there any news with that today?
Let me check and see. The only little article from today, actually, they're all blockchain related, so it's going to be the short squeeze sends crypto stocks higher, and then global spending and blockchain technology projected for growth.
Definitely keep an eye on that one, man, for sure. Now, Baba, Baba is one that we had 180s for May. We ended up selling those today and actually changed it to 180s for next week. The 180s for May just were not moving. We were in those contracts under 170, rode them the whole way, ups and downs through thick and thin, you know. So we did split up with those today, and we did get a new strike. I know that seems crazier, but we're trying to find some Baba that's moving because these contracts just don't seem to have the same. I want to say spunk, but I ended up thinking splunk, which we'll also talk about in a minute. So we are in Baba, just a different strike. We went a little out of the money, and we will probably sell those tomorrow if Baba's green.
I agree.
And
Nice
thinking of
bounce off of support.
Splunk, yep. Let's go ahead and look at Splunk. Nice upgrade in that one tomorrow, or I'm sorry, yesterday.
Or tomorrow.
It's been a
Tim can
long
tell the
day.
future. Give me my crystal ball back. No, I'm just kidding. Splunk. I mean, geez, look at this consolidation earlier in the day today. You see that? Gorgeous move out of that consolidation to the upside. I am currently in Splunk. Here's where I stand at the time being. These Splunks are I'm currently in the May 100 calls. I've been holding these for a while. So up about 65% currently on those, and I'm going to continue to hold for the time being.
Nice job on those. Nice job on Splunk.
Thank you.
So another one, AABA. Since we've talked about Baba, let's talk about AABA as well.
Yeah. So I saw, and I'm going to pull the flow up because there was actually quite a bit of flow today. Let me just get
Right.
this line added. So nice bounce off of support. Was also a little bit of resistance previously. Held that line, moved off of it. Nice W formation. Let's go over here and look at AABA. And this is today's flow. Above the ask, they came in 320 Eastern, 220 Central. They came in above the ask for May 72.50s. Small sweep. I like that it was above the ask. And I also saw something on the fly. It said, what was it? Something about aggressive call buying. So let me get that pulled up. Here we go. Let's see. They bought $1,072 calls to open a new position expiring in 8 days. Earnings before the expiration, but not yet confirmed. Expected before the expiration, but not yet confirmed.
Definitely keep an eye on AABA. That one's interesting. I like the flow there too. I like the flow. Speaking of flow, which we're going to speak of a lot, ARRY. We talked about it either earlier this week or last week. We had seen the flow in that one too, and just I see it put there today, but this thing is rocking. Every time we see flow in ARRY, it ends up working out so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice move out of that consolidation. Not consolidation, just nice move in general today. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I like this one. I love ARRY. Maria, another one we talked about recently too was OMER. That the flow that had came in with that one as well.
Yeah, that one, it was yesterday. Above normal and directionally bullish, 1.7 times expected, implied volatility increasing almost 2 points to over 100%, 101.82. Put call ratio 0.13, earnings on May 10th, expected on May 10th.
No one, it's going across the screen right now. MU, we still do on the May 50s, or is it June 50s?
Let's look and see.
MU is just on a flat pair.
What's going on after hours? We have the May 52 50s.
May 52 50s.
Correct.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, nice move after hours.
Yeah, and I don't have any after hours news on it, but there's actually quite a bit of volume there. If I go to the post market scanner, the last time I saw it on here, yeah, 4.2 million shares traded. I have no idea what's going on with MU. I'm gonna have to look, I guess, a little bit later for some more news.
Definitely investigate that. Maria, since we just talked about MU, let's talk about AMD. I know you still have calls in AMD. It's finally back over 10. This will put you in a little bit better mood.
Yay! Yes, I'm happy AMD's back over 10. I keep saying I want to see it over 10. So I am happy to see it over 10.
Yeah, so congrats on that. So she is still holding her AMD. And while we're on A's, let's look at AVGO.
Yeah, did you see that after hours news?
I did see that news. You see that pop?
I did. Look at that. And it's actually holding it fairly well. Let me get the
It
news
was,
pulled up.
and you know what? Let's look at flow for this one too, because let's see if there was anything sneaky out there that we could have caught today.
So, really quickly, before I pull up the flow, they announced $12 billion share repurchase authorization. Very nice. Definitely a nice pop off of it. I sold my AVGO earlier this week. I don't remember what day because I've been sick all week for the most part. But I did have calls in AVGO that I did not hold on to, and now I wish I had. Today there was a call sweep and then a put sweep. 247.50s for this week. Really small sweep. They're going to be really happy tomorrow. If we go back, let me go back to I think Friday maybe. Yeah, I believe on Friday is when I bought those. Those above the
Yeah,
ask.
above the ask is why you bought those.
Yep.
Yeah, expiring this week too.
And gosh, do I wish that I had held
Look
those.
at the price of that. Look at the price of that. So those
I
were
know.
$1.63 for 242.50s.
A dollar
What's that?
16.
30K? $1.16. I can't see. Yeah, for 242.50s expiring this week above the ask. That's why you bought them. And
I know.
wow, those are going to be worth some money tomorrow. So
Yeah,
again,
except I don't have them
AAs,
anymore.
right? AAs are our favorite thing to watch. Maria, while we're looking at runners, let's go ahead and look at Boeing. What a price target
Yay.
today.
Sorry, guys, ignore my
What the,
lines. Hit all kinds of lines on there.
yeah, wow. 50% upside in shares of Boeing.
It says Revive tells investors in a research note dropping that into Boeing's free cash builder supports the stock above 500. That's what you're talking about. Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Boeing I played today, guys. Here was right before I sold Boeing. I think I got out with 1280 and change total.
Nice
Nice move
percentage on Boeing.
today. Thanks, guys.
Good job on Boeing. Autodesk, still swinging Autodesk, and that one is kicking ass. And I remember when we told everybody we're going to buy this one tomorrow. We told everybody on the webinar this will be our first purchase, and we did wake up and bought Autodesk.
Yep, those are now up 67%, still holding. I did see some put sweeps come through today, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. I may take profit on some of these contracts and maybe just leave a smaller amount in. But for right now, I'm happy with it.
Microsoft, we're still swinging. finally looking really nice in Microsoft. So that one actually did get over one
Over 94. Nice.
over 94, right? For a brief period of time, anyway. So, and coming back some after hours too. So that one we are still swinging that one. And let's see, Intel. We're still swinging Intel. I do want to show the flow on that one as well because there is still monster flow just coming into Intel.
There really is. There was a lot of flow coming in. Let me get the today's flow. And actually, I just scrolled through. You'll see very little put flow. Let me filter out let me filter out the puts.
You don't
Here
even
are the
have to
calls.
filter them out. They're non-existent. Yeah.
True story.
So
Coming in above the
Intel
ask.
yeah, just keeps getting flow and keeps getting flow. So we are still swinging Intel. Speaking of flow, Halliburton, that one had just a fuck ton of flow today.
Halliburton actually did have quite a bit of flow. So here's the flow today. Very little put flow. Geez, very little put flow. Coming in above the ask. I am in Halliburton. I'm still holding. Those are up about 50%.
Yep, MRO, another one will flow today.
Yeah, so here's the thing is these ones that came in above the ask, they came in into this turn, into this drop. That's when these were coming in. So I was like, wow, they're actually buying it up, even right here. And then it popped. So
There's one,
MRO, they
two,
bought
three above
18
the
for
ask.
May. Yeah.
Yeah, I love seeing those above the asks. They don't always pan out, but we do like to play them if we can get consistency there. Twitter, we're still in Twitter, $30 for 427, I believe.
Yep. So here's the 5-day on Twitter. We'll add a support line right around here.
Yeah, a couple of times we could have sold this for a nice profit. Still up in it, just not a ton anymore. We will start to get some IV on this one though. This one could turn before you are. I'm expecting to. And the flow was fine on Twitter. I mean,
Yeah.
still, there's no puts in there. Maria, while we're looking at Twitter, let's go ahead and look at Facebook. These charts are kind of similar.
So here's
Facebook,
here's the Facebook chart.
we did sell that one this morning. Don't know if we'll get back in it or not, but we should have took profits on that yesterday because we were actually up pretty nice on it. That one we're keeping an eye on here. It's at a pretty critical level as far as I'm concerned. Keep an
Yeah,
eye on
I've got a
Facebook.
line about 163.20. I remember when we talked about it earlier today too. I believe I told you 163.20 or so was where I was watching it. I'm glad that we sold it though. I think that we can get in at a better spot and play it again.
And eBay. This is one we talked about last night on the video we didn't air. Pull up
Sorry.
eBay in that flow. That's okay. Listen, I think that was fun.
So here is eBay. Here's the chart. I love that turnaround it did down here. Nice bounce off of that intraday bottom. And eBay, let's get the flow. So here's today's flow. They came in bright and early, 8 or 9:33 Eastern, right after the open, above the ask, ask, ask. 3 sweeps. Definitely flow there. There was actually, I believe, flow yesterday too. Let's look.
That's the one we were starting to watch yesterday.
Yep, absolutely. So 411, they started coming in too.
Very, very few puts on eBay. So definitely keep an eye on that one. Maria, let's go ahead and look at the Qs. You killed the Qs today. I had 3 longs. You actually went short the Qs one time in our joint account and crushed it. It was a really, really nice trade. I
Yeah,
did not catch a short.
I did. I caught this short. I actually caught a little bit of a short through here. Got like I think $150 on that trip. And then or maybe it was like 50 or so. And then through here is where I really made substantial money on that trade. In my own accounts I played it. I played it the way you played it, up and down.
I didn't play
Up,
down
down,
today,
up, down.
just up.
Oh, you didn't play down.
Yeah.
Sorry. I played up and down today.
But I am glad that you played that one in our account. And NVIDIA, are you still swinging NVIDIA after that move today?
Yep. I am. I'm still in NVIDIA, guys. I am in the May 230s.
And that one, 230 was a little bugaboo for a couple days,
Oh
but
my gosh.
finally got through it. And when it did, it just creamed it.
I was getting frustrated actually. I was like, if it doesn't break through 230 today, I'm getting out of these. I'm going to sell these contracts. But finally, it broke through that 230. But yeah, 230 has been just like, it's been a horrible, horrible resistance area for some reason.
Let's do it now. Yeah, another one I want you to look at is CY. Talk about that beautiful, beautiful chart. And had some flow as well. CY has looked amazing.
Yeah, so here's the flow
Look
on
at that.
CY. Yeah, they came in early, 940, 944, ask, ask, ask. They're looking at May 17s and 18s. Later in the day, they came in and got the January 2019 $15 calls. So in the money, $300,000 sweep. Nice. And let me show you. This is a 5 day. If we go out, maybe let's go out. Here's a 5 year chart on CY. So really nice, steady uptrend. I like this one a lot. It's a semi play. I love semis. So I am definitely keeping an eye on this one.
I like that one too. Definitely, especially, nothing crazy on the flow, but definitely something I want to keep an eye on. The chart's just amazing.
Yeah.
LRCX, I believe they have earnings next week.
Yay. And it's finally back over 200.
Well, it was in yesterday's video too,
Yesterday,
but
I
we
know.
uh
You know what I mean. Nice. It's nicely over 200 now. It was nicely over two. I mean, it was over 200 yesterday as well, obviously, but hit a high at 206.94, closed at 206.02. I like it a lot. And I'm still
I like it a
holding
lot.
contracts.
Earnings Tuesday. This one is going to be one to watch big time. And this is why we like to buy before ERs, because we like to catch those ramps. And this one's doing just what it should be doing. So LRCX, she is still in that one. Let's see, my list is almost done. Netflix, this is one we've talked about since Sunday. Actually, we started talking about it last week. And Sunday, we were like, this has got to get over the 300 before ER. It's just got to.
Yep.
And sure enough, this thing is cranking right into ER, which is Monday after the bell. We will
All right.
hold no positions for that ER. We will be out of every position before ER. So this one, it was a little scary yesterday afternoon. The whole market kind of got funny. But today, perfect day on Netflix. And it'll probably have a little bit more juice tomorrow as well.
I agree.
So definitely keeping an eye on Netflix into ER. Tesla, those guys are fighting with the NTSB or somebody, right?
Yeah, so Tesla, let me get the news pulled up on Tesla, guys, in the order that it came out. So this morning, it was NTSB removed Tesla from autopilot crash investigation, according to Bloomberg. Then they came out and said, well, the Wall Street Journal came out and said, Tesla withdraws formal cooperation with NTSB probe of fatal crash. And then the NTSB came back and said that Tesla party status revoked due to releasing information, according to Reuters. And then they removed Tesla from the autopilot crash investigation prior to the automaker announcing it had withdrawn from it. So what they're it's saying is that the NTSB told Tesla on Wednesday that the company was being removed from the investigation of that fatal accident prior to Tesla announcing that it had withdrawn from it. Yeah, definitely a lot of back and forth there. And then that
I
was
know
also
Van Rip.
confirmed.
We were talking about that in the room. As soon as that came out, Van Rip went short, and a couple of people actually went short and just nailed it. Had very good moves off that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I did catch a short
one
on
of
Tesla too.
one of the things I love about the room today, a lot of people were along McDonald's MCD. You know the symbol, but there was something that came out. One of the stores in Kentucky had, God, what
Hepe.
was it, Maria? Yeah,
Hepatitis, yeah.
Hepe. And so everybody sold their long positions. A few people went just straight short. Tech Money went straight short on that news. He did very well off that. It's sad, that one store can cause that much of a drop, but, it happens. So, yeah, there you go. There's the article on that. So we got out of those long positions very quick. I think Vishal was up $80. A few people were up minor. But fortunately, because we have all those eyeballs, we're able to just punt. And like I say, Tech Money, he just went short. Bad news short, right? And he nailed it.
Yeah.
So McDonald's, they do have ER next week, so we will look to if this one drops enough, we'd probably go ahead and jump on that as well.
Yeah.
Apple, nice flow in Apple today. I did want to pull up those above the asks in Apple.
So here's the Apple flow. Early in the morning, they came in above the ask, 8 or 9:47 Eastern. 175s for this week. I remember telling the room about them. So that was, what time did I say? 9:47. So those came in somewhere around here. Gorgeous move off of that. I wish I had played it. However, it was a really, really nice move. So Apple, again, we keep saying, or at least I keep saying, I want to buy it under 170, but then when it gets under 170, I start to hesitate. So I am definitely keeping an eye on Apple.
Well, we had a lot of people that actually played those AAs this morning and did very well. So it was a good day for the Apple Bulls.
Yay.
And several people in the room actually played those because I get the DMs of, hey, thanks for Apple, thanks for Apple. I didn't do it. Maria did it. But
Nice.
anyway, you made somebody some money off those AAs. Even if it wasn't
Nice.
you, that's fine. Maria, let's go ahead and look at Wynn too. They had some news today with about a Boston property. Might be selling it to MGM, I believe. God, MU is still running after hours.
Yeah,
But yeah,
so
Wynn, killer day.
absolutely. And getting that news pulled up, yeah, they are in talks to sell their Boston project. And here is the article right here. Wynn is in early talks to sell Boston project to MGM Resorts. Really nice move on Wynn on the day. Definitely has some room for possible continuation.
I agree. Couple investor analyst day tomorrow, or I'm sorry, annual
Yay.
meetings.
Yeah,
Adobe and Race,
Adobe. Yep, Adobe
two of
is
your
there.
favorite companies. Actually, two of your top 10 favorite companies, probably.
Yep, both of them, Race and Adobe. There's the Adobe 5-day chart. Let's go out to 3 months. Here's the 3 months on it. And then on Race, here's the 3 months on Race. I actually like where I like where it's sitting as far as price is concerned. Definitely has some room to move up. Will it move up at this, based on this meeting? I'm not sure. We don't know. However, I'm definitely keeping it on watch in case it does make a move.
Big earnings day tomorrow. We got Citibank, Wells Fargo.
And JP
I like those.
Morgan, yay.
Yeah, JP Morgan. So this
The
is
other
definitely
one,
going to set the tone in the morning.
absolutely. So tomorrow is the official start of earnings season, the next earnings season. The other one, really quick, Tim, was Love, LUV. There was some chatter about Warren B and LUV, and there was definitely flow that came in on it as well. So those sweeps started coming in. The first one came in at 10:24, I'm sorry, 11:24 Eastern. The next ones came in right with that pop. So we will definitely be keeping an
Interesting.
eye on Love as well.
Well, yeah, I don't really have anything else.
Yeah, either do I. Let's go ahead and look at the after hour scanner. So we see AVGO still up there, DPW still up there. Well, let's see what's going on here. A little bit of activity
Darn.
on JBlue. Gurn is up there. NWL has some volume. That was yesterday. I don't see any news associated with it. Just interesting to see that volume there. MU's got that 4.2, almost 4.3 million shares in fees
Yep.
running after hours.
Yeah, not a whole lot of activity out there. Really, that's all I've got.
That's all I have too, guys. Thank you for joining us again. I apologize, or we apologize that we did not put a video out yesterday. I really was not feeling well. Thank you for watching. And if you have questions, go ahead and put them in the comments or hit us up on StockTwits or Twitter. Again, like Tim said at the beginning of the video, if you ever want a free trial, don't hesitate to ask us. We will get you a free trial. And please subscribe, like, and share this video. Other than that, we hope you have a great evening. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.